In the previous video of histogram 1, we have seen how to obtain histogram of the given data. Now, in this video, we will learn how to be more specific in making histogram. According to histogram 1, most of the students have their marks allocated between 60 to 100. So I'll change the bin array and I'll make more specific histogram from the given data. So to start with that, I have named the range of all the grades as grade. First axis is the horizontal axis data, so I'll just name it as horizontal axis, alternative horizontal axis data. So I'll make it at a group of, say, 0 to 60 is the first one, then 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and then 90 to 100. Now the bin array, the group size I have reduced to 10 and the bin array corresponding to it. Bin array corresponding to it. This is 60, then is 70, 80, 90 and 100. These are the bin array corresponding to it. Next column is of frequency. This is the vertical axis column, horizontal axis column, and frequency is the vertical axis column. Now what happens if I select only one region instead of all the regions for frequency? So if I opt, this is just an option just to see how it goes wrong. So I'll select the first region, I'll insert the function frequency. Okay, my data array is grade, my bin array is the required bin array. If I just click Control Shift Enter and I click on OK, I got only one value. And in case I use the autofill feature, I can just copy the values. I will not get the frequency in case I copy the value. So this is how the frequency column goes wrong if I don't select the whole region where I want to obtain the frequency. So I'll just clear these contents and we'll see the correct method of obtaining frequency. This is the common mistake which occurs with all of us. So the first important thing is select the frequency range, insert frequency function. I'll go to frequency function, OK. Then the data array is grade. Then the bin array is the selected region. Control Shift Enter. In case we don't click on OK, then we will find the result as 0. Say, suppose if I click somewhere else and I left click it, I will get the result as 0. That's why it's very important for us to be specific about what we are pressing, which all options we are selecting. So again, just I'll clear the contents, select the frequency region, go to frequency, OK. Data array is grade, bin array is the required bin array, and then Control Shift Enter, press all three of them together, go to OK, and then we left click. This gives us the frequency of the given table. It means that from 0 to 60, 26 students are there, 60 to 70, 35 students are there, 70 to 80, 81 students are there, and so on. Now our aim is to obtain the histogram out of it. I'll select the horizontal axis data, press Control, keeping it pressed, I'll select the frequency, insert column chart, first column, first option. This gives me the histogram. I'll select the 8th layout. Then I want to make the border black, format data series, border color, solid fill, make it black, close. So this is the black bordered histogram. Suppose I want to add data over here. I'll select the vertical axis, right click, select the vertical axis, right click, add data labels, adds the data to the given histogram. I'll change the horizontal axis as say grade range, enter. I have vertical axis as frequency, just type frequency, enter. Chart title is say final grades, final grade, enter. It adds the chart title, and we can see that 26 students are between 0 to 60 and 35. Now if I look at this histogram, it's easy for me to make out like 123 students have scored between 80 to 90. So this graph is more specific than the previous histogram. So it's easy for us to make the specific histogram by changing the bin array according to our requirement.